In this lesson, we are going to see how to identify place value and how to do rounding. Part 1. Place values. Place value is a value given to the place in which a digit appears in a number. So for example, this number for 8, the place value for 8 is hundreds. And 872 represent 800. The 8. And for 7, place value is tens, so 7 represent 70. Then we are going to practice on example 1. So what place value is the 9 in? So 9 is place value is millions. So 9 in this number represent 9 millions. So the answer for the first question is millions. And for the question B, what place value in the 2 in? So the 2 is in the ones. So it's not 20s, not 200s, it's just 2. So ones, we don't multiply any numbers to that number. And we are going to practice more. So we have question A. This 1345.87. So 3 compared to this one, from the decimal to the front is ones, then tens, then hundreds. So 3 is at hundreds. So 3 is hundreds, and for the next one, from the decimal we count to the front, ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s. So ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000s, 10,000, 100,000. So 2 is 100,000s. And the next one, from decimal to the left, ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000s. So we don't have to write 1,000s, we could just use thousands. This one from decimal to the left, ones. So 3 place value is ones. This one after decimal is start from tens, hundreds, thousandth. So tenth, hundreds, thousands, th. So it's thousands. And this one after decimal start with tens. So it's tens. So this is the place value. Then next one, we are going to see how we are going to use this for rounding. For rounding rules, part 2, we need to identify the place value first. Then after that, look at the digit to the right of the place value. So if the digit to the right of the place value is 5 or greater, then we round up. So part 2, rounding. The rounding rules is step 1, identify the place value to which you want to round. Step 2, look at the digit to the right of that place value. If the digit is 5 or greater, we round up. Round up means we are going to add 1 to the number at the place value. If the digit to the right of the place value is less than 5, then we round down. Round down means we don't change the value at the place value. Number at the place value stays same. And after that, replace all the digits to the right of the rounded place value with 0. And if it's after decimals, then we don't have to write the zeros. So now we are going to see the example. Example 2. Round the 76 to the nearest tens. So we need to find where the place value for tens is. From decimal, so no decimal means the number is, decimal is right after the two numbers. So from decimal, the first one is ones to the left, the second one is hundreds. So next one is tens. So 7 is the tens. So 7 is the number we want to keep. Then the number to the right of 7 is 6. So 6 is greater than 5, so we are going to round up. Round up means we are going to add 1 to the number at the place value. So 7 becomes 8. So 7 becomes 8, and the number after 7 we put 0 there. So the number will be 80. And the next one, 1, 4, 3, 2, the nearest hundreds from decimal here is ones, tens, hundreds. So 4 is the hundreds. Then look at the number next to 4, you will see is 3. 3 is less than 5, so we don't round up, we round down. So this one round up means plus 1. So stay same. Then we copy the number from the left. 1, 4 here, we don't change it, but the number to the right, we replace them with 0. So 1432 we round down. And round this one to the nearest hundreds. So from decimal, tens, hundreds. So the place value hundreds is at 8. Then the next digit is 5. 5 and greater than 5, we plus 1 to the place value hundreds. So it's 8 plus 1 give you 9. We copy whatever from the left. 34,835 and 49. The number after 9, we round it down. We put 0 here, but with decimals, we don't have to put 0. If you put 0 there, it's 490. 0.490 is same as 0.49. So this is a rounding. Now we are going to see guided practice. So round 34 to the nearest 10. From decimal to the left is ones, tens. So 3 is a tens place value. Place value tens. The digit is 3, and the digit to the right of this place value is 4. Less than 5, so we round off. We don't change the 3. We don't round up. So 3 stay here, and the number to the right of 3 will be 0. This one to the nearest hundred. So ones, tens, hundreds. So hundreds place value hundreds is 5. Then the number after to the right of digit place value hundreds is 6. 6 is greater than 5, so we add 1 to this 5. So it will becomes 6. So we copy whatever the number from left here. So 1600 stay here, and the number after the place value we change it to 0. So 1568 to the closest hundreds is 1600, not 1500. So you also can see which one it close to. So 400 is 1600 or 1500. Which one close? This one 68 is close to 1600. Then it's not this one. So to the nearest hundredth. So tens, hundreds. This is 6. Then we are going to see the digit next to 6. To the right is 4, less than 5, so we round off this one. 6 stays same, we don't change. Then we copy all the numbers from left, don't change. $835, if it's in dollars, it will be $835 stay same, and 46 cents stay same. After 6, the 4 is less than 5, round off. We don't change it to 47 cents. So that's the reason we need to keep all the left there. If it's in money, it's in dollars, we need to keep $835 stays there and 46 cents stay there. So from left to right, we don't change it, only we round to the number to the right to 0. Change it to 0. And this one nears the tens. So once then, after decimal, the first one is tens. So the place value tens is at 3. Then we look at the number to the right of the 3 is 7. So 7 is greater than 5, we round it up. So 3 becomes 4. Then if in dollars, we need to keep all the money there, so it's $34,835 stay there, and the 37 cents we round it to 40 cents if it's rounded to the nearest 10 cents. So this is 40 cents. So the right digit, the number to the right of that place value, we change it to 0. But on the left, we change all the numbers here. So this is a place value and rounding. So in a summary, we are going to see what we have done in this lesson. So in a summary, you could record it using your own words in your notebook. So place value is a value given to the place in which a digit appears in a numeral. So it's just, for example, we have 872, then the place value at 7 is tens, and 8 is hundreds. So the rounding rules is identify the place value to which you want to round. So you need to know the place value number names. So hundreds, tens, and look at the digit to the right of the place value. If less than 5, then round down. We don't change the digit as a place value. If it's greater than 5, then we round up. Then we replace all the digits to the right of that place value with 0. So this is a summary. So for this one, if we round it to hundreds, then we are going to round it to 8. We look at the 7 is greater than 1. Then we add 1 to 8. So if we round to hundreds, it will be 900 for the 872. And also you could compare this number is close to 800 or 900 if we round it to hundreds. 872 close to 900, so it makes sense. And after that, please do the questions on the deltamath.com. So check your understanding. Thanks for watching.